Hello everyone. Here I am going to talk about the edit mode of the Databricks AI Assistant, which is my favorite mode so far. This was released in July 2025 and it provides some additional capabilities on top of the chat mode, which was introduced recently. In general, the main feature it add is it take our entire notebook code as input by default. So whatever we ask in this mode, it automatically knows what is the notebook we are working on, and it takes the entire notebook code as a context while replying. And second thing it can do is it can modify our entire notebook or multiple cell on the fly. So before it was introduced, we had to copy paste the code from assistant in the chat mode. But this is a powerful mode and it can update all our cells in one go based on whatever commands we are providing. So let's see what all features are there and let's see this in action. So we will start with the code completion example. Let's say I'm writing some code here and let's say here the code part it is missing and I just press and enter and now I'm waiting here. So if I start typing something, it will know like what it is that I'm trying to do based on the previous code and maybe the previous cells as well. So it provides the auto completion function here if it is enabled on the right side. So this is one of the main functionality. After we do this, it becomes very easy to write any code. It automatically knows like after getting this sum, the next thing we are going to do is print. So automatically it is suggesting. So this way we don't have to write the code more and more manually. Automatically it will write almost half of our code. The second piece it can do, it is about the code correction. So let's say if I run this particular code, which is this piece, it will run fine. But when I try to display this data, it will have some error in the previous cell. That's how like I have designed it, and it will be able to figure out what is wrong across cells. So let's give it a try, and let's try to display this data frame. And it will fail because there is some error in the previous cell. If we diagnose this error now, what it will do is it will be able to read all these cells in our code and then it will be able to decide how to fix that error, and then it will be able to take action as well. So let's say here it has automatically edited this cell. It has fixed this error which was there. There was a typing mistake in salary, and here it is we can either accept if multiple changes are there, we can do accept all as well, or we can reject them after reviewing. So that's the power of the edit mode, which I like most, that it is able to provide suggestions, it is able to uh, fix the code across multiple cells. That's where the power lies of this particular mode. Now our code is fixed and it will work just fine. The next thing we can do, it is about explaining the code. So let's say in general, if you want to understand what is this notebook about, and if we want to uh, explain this code, right? So let's say if we tell it like explain the notebook code to me, so it will be able to understand all the notebooks, and then it will suggest what it is going to what the notebook is doing across multiple cells. So looks like it has like a prepared some plan, then it is decided some implementation steps, and then it is doing a code explanation as well. So here we can see like what all cells are there, what is the purpose, a brief explanation it has provided, and cell by cell also it is providing explanation as well. So here I have put some random cells. So overall explanation may not be really good one, but if we have a notebook for a very particular purpose, it will provide really good explanation. And it is trying to make some changes as well, which I will reject for now. But that's how we can use this to explain the purpose or what this notebook code is doing. The other feature, it is about optimizing the code. So if we'll ask it, let's say optimize our entire code. So it will find, like, it will read all the cells, then it will see where and all I can do some optimization in terms of coding, and then it will perform those optimizations and provide the new code as well. So this again can be really useful for the scenarios where our code is not performing well. We want to optimize its performance and do something better. So this mode, it can be useful. And it has decided that there are three cells where it can do some optimization. So it is editing all three of them one by one. And if we click any one of them, it will take us there. It will say what change it is making. So let's say here it was this much of a bigger code which was doing the sum of square. The same can be done with the single line. So that's how it is suggesting how we can do that. Similarly, here is something it is doing in some different way. So the other changes I'm going to reject for now. But this is how we can optimize our entire notebook using this particular mode. The next thing it can do is like documenting the code better. So before this mode was introduced, for adding the comments, what I used to do is like for each cell, I used to use this doc command to put the comments in my code. But now it makes it very easy. What I can do is like I can simply say it like put comments in all these cells. So what it will do is it will understand the entire context of the notebook, and then in each of the cell it will add the comments depending on the code which is written in the cell. So first it will showing us the plan, how exactly it is going to add them. These are the cells where it is going to add the comments, and then it will edit the cells one by one. So if you see this, these are the comments it has added. It has removed this one line, and these two new lines it has added. Similarly, it will add comments in each and every cell which it finds. So for now, I'm going to stop it in between just to save some time. Oh, okay, it is done. But I'm going to reject it so that I can continue. But this is how easy it is to put comments across the code. And we can do even more with this. Let's say if we have written some code and we have not added these markdown cells, which are really important and useful. So we can ask it like add markdown cells in my entire code. It will do that automatically. Or if you want to change something, right, in the markdowns, let's say make the markdown cells more concise. So it will understand, it will read each and every markdown cell, and then it will make a concise version of them. So these markdowns, these provide a really good explanation to our code, and for any new user it makes very easy to understand these. And these markdowns like these have help in this table of contents as well. So that's how like we sell put them. And as we can see here, like it is making some changes in all the markdown cell across our notebook. After making all the changes, we can review them one by one, accept or reject it, or we can accept them all, so that all the changes are taken care. So now it looks like more clean, more concise, and that's the power of this edit mode. So these are the things we can do with the edit mode. I hope you liked my favorite mode of this assistant. And I have also discussed these other two modes in separate videos. The link is in the description. So uh, feel free to use any of the mode that you like, and let me know which one becomes your favorite. So thanks everyone.